What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. And yes, I did finally get a haircut so I don't look like such a bum anymore. But as you can already see, kayak is in the truck. You all know what that means. Tomorrow we're headed back out on the water for yet another tournament. This tournament is for the Florida Bass Nation Kayak Series Central Division, and I believe this is stop number either 3 or 4 of the season for us. I can't remember exactly, but I have had some good history on Johns Lake before in the past. The last time I was there was in September, and I was able to get a first place finish. Now, that first place finish was not by a very big margin. I believe it was either a 1/4 inch or a 1/2 inch, I'm not sure. But same thing with the other league. There are a lot of great anglers in this league as well. There are a couple of absolute hammers in this league. If you guys watch many Florida fishing videos, you probably know who they are. There are a couple of them that have YouTube channels themselves. But I don't know, I do love this lake. I've had some great history on it, and I'm actually very excited. I'm hoping to get out there and find them. Hopefully I can smash them quick. Hopefully I can find some big ones, because Johns Lake is chock full of them. But I wanted to do this video for you guys tonight because launch is at 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Lines in is at 6:30. So as you guys saw in the last video, even at 6:30 in the morning, it's still pretty dark. So you guys can't really see anything. But I mean, I've got all my rods ready to go. I do have to mess around with a couple more of them because I do want to change up a couple of them. But that won't take me no time. But I'm excited for tomorrow. Hopefully I can smash them. Hopefully I can get another top finish and just keep rolling, because with this league, actually, one of the things we do in this is the top 5 finishers of each tournament in the Florida Bass Nation Series automatically qualifies for the state championship, I believe in July. So if I can do that, I'll be happy. Hey, you know what? It's not about money. I want to go to that championship. Who doesn't? But anyway, guys, I'm gonna finish getting these rods rigged. I'm gonna get everything in the truck, get ready to go, and get to bed, because I gotta get up early in the morning, get out to the water, and hopefully have a great day. I will see you guys tomorrow morning on the water bright and early. All right, guys, so we've made it to our first spot. We're getting out here a little late just because I used one of the launches on the other side of the lake, and it's a conservation area, so the gate doesn't open until sunrise. I did not know that. So we're getting a little bit of a late start today, but we made it out of the channel, made it to our first spot, and I think we're gonna start out by throwing some top water. Missed it. That's a good one to start out the day. Absolutely. That is the way to start your day on a top water, baby. Let's go. Guys, right off the bat, look at that fish. That is a beauty right off the bat. That is what we need right there, all day, all day. All right, guys. First fish of the day is a great fish, 19.5. She's healthy, beautiful fish. 5 of those, again, we're gonna be in great shape. That is an awesome fish to start the day with. Look at that fish. Alrighty, thank you, girl. she goes. You can't ask for a much better start than that. And on one of my favorite baits, the walking spook. I love this bait. You guys can hear it. It makes a ton of noise in the water. Nice sharp treble hooks. That was awesome. That fish was pinned. She was not getting away. I don't know if you guys saw it. Something big just swirled up right there. Probably a mudfish or a gar. I've learned that a lot of times when you see a blow up on the top of the water down here, a good portion of the time it's either a mudfish or a gar just chasing bait at the top. So I think coming into some of this thick stuff, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to try throwing a weedless Texas rigged worm for a little bit. That one should help. Oh no, I think it got off. Yep, that one got off. Alright, got it. I didn't even know I had a fish on, guys. That was crazy. Alright. Crazy and scary. Ooh, that is a fat one, too. Check out the gut on that one, guys. She's full of eggs. She was hungry. Alright, guys. 17 1/4. That is a nice fish. She's getting ready to pop. She's got a lot of eggs in her. But, alright, we got 2. Need 3 more just like this. Thank you, girl. Right off. Alright, I think I'm going to change it up to the chatterbait for a few minutes. See if I can't find one throughout these scattered pads. There's a fish, guys. First cast with the chatterbait. Oh, it's a pickerel. So fun fact, this is the first pickerel I've caught since I've moved to Florida. And he absolutely cracked it. That is my first Florida pickerel, believe it or not. Missed it. Okay, so it might be a little too weedy over here for the chatterbait. I'll come back to it. There's a good one. Oh, here's a really good one, guys. Oh, scared her. Got her. There we go, guys. That's another one of the ones we needed. Another nice healthy fish. And of course my rod's tangled up. Awesome. Alrighty. That is absolutely one of the ones we need. No way. You guys, look how lucky I just got. When she was in the net, that hook fell out. I just got really, really lucky. Alright guys, another 17 1/4. We're on the right track. We've already got a hell of a bag and we only have 3 fish. If I can get 2 more like this, or like the one from this morning, oh man, I will be so happy. Alright girl, thank you. And there she goes. Alright, so I know I just got that 17 1/4 on the wacky, but I think I'm going to switch it up and actually try throwing the speed worm. I do have an 1/8 ounce weight on it, and I want to try and get it down a little bit further because I did just see a couple of big marks on the graph right behind me, so I think I'm going to go ahead and try that. All right, guys, 13. That's 4. We just need one more. Feisty little guy. Alright guys, there's our limit. Not a giant, but it'll definitely go. Alright guys, there's our limit, 13 1/4. So our smallest is that 13 from a little bit ago, and then this little guy. We can get rid of these two for a couple of 18s. Whew. Great day. Thank you. All right, so a quick recap on today. So far, we've got that 19.5 that we got this morning on the top water. I got a 17 1/4 over there on the Texas rigworm. I did end up getting another 17 1/4 back in that pocket on a wacky rigged. And then the Texas rig has caught both 13s. So at this point, I think if my math is correct, we're sitting about 80 1/4 inches. That's not bad, but on this lake, in this league, with some of the anglers that are in it, you're gonna need close to 90. So I really got to get rid of those two 13s and see if I can't swap them out for a couple of 18s. And yeah, we'll be in good shape if I can do that. Oh man, that definitely would have helped too. Oh, that was at least a 15. That's rough. That's a good one. That's a good fish, guys. I gotta wear her out. Stay down, girl. Stay down. Stay down, please. No, don't jump. No, 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 no. Don't jump. Don't jump. Come on. Come on. Oh, God, please let me land this fish. God, guys, it's a tank. It's a tank. It's an absolute tank. Come on, girl. Come on. She's a tank. She's got to be at least 5 pounds. At least. Here she comes. Here she comes. Oh, I got her. Oh, guys, I got her. Oh, man. That fish is a monster. Oh, my Lord. Oh. Oh. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I'm shaking right now. Oh. All right, guys, 21 inches. That is awesome. That is what I needed. That's gonna get rid of my 13 and give me an 8-inch call. Oh, yes, that is awesome. That's a great fish right there, guys. She's fat, she's healthy, and I think she's ready to go back. Oh, a little tipsy. Let her drink for a minute, catch her bearings. And there she goes. That was awesome, guys. 21 inches on the dot. That's a big help. That is a huge help. Oh, man. So, guys, the thing is with that fish is I was going to weigh her. She's not as heavy as I thought she was going to be. If I had to guess, she was probably maybe a little over 5 pounds. Not that big. She might have been spawned out. She did have a belly, but not full of eggs, it didn't look like. But the biggest reason I didn't weigh her is because I actually gut hooked her and I didn't want to stress her out any more than she probably already was by keeping her out of the water too long. So I got a weight on, I got a length on her, I got a good picture of her. You guys saw her back there, and I let her go, and I was happy to see her swim off, and that's all I really care about at the end of the day. I don't like accidentally killing these fish, especially big ones like that. So when I gut hook a fish like that, but I get this, but I can see them actually still swim away, that actually makes me feel better, a lot better. Go. That's going to get rid of that 13 1/4. Yes. Oh man, baby, it has been an awesome day. This might very well be one of the best tournaments I've ever had. All right, guys, that gets rid of that 13 1/4, so that gives us about an 1 1/4 call. Alrighty. Now we gotta get rid of this one. Thank you, girl. guys, we got another one. I don't know that it's gonna help though. Nope, this one's gonna go about 14 1/4, so that one's not gonna help. This one sure will though. Come on, girl. There we go. Oh man. Today has just been a phenomenal day. Like, I could not physically ask or possibly ask for a better day on the water than today. All right, guys, that's a third 17 1/4 for the day. It just has been an absolute awesome day. I can't believe that I've had a tournament like this. This has hands down been one of my best tournaments probably in my life, and this is just a reason why I absolutely love Johns Lake. Like I told you guys last night, I had some good history. Last time I was here, I won, and right now I'm right in the thick of it with these 5 beautiful fish that I have caught today. Thank you so much, girl. And there she goes. All right, guys, so I just added all my fish up, and my bag limit right now is sitting at 92 1/4. That is an amazing day. I am so happy, and the best part is we still have a little under an hour to go to try to get something even bigger. So we can only go up from here. This has just been an outstanding day. Little guy. Oh, easy. Yeah, that probably didn't feel very good, did it? Little guy. Yeah, you can go. Well, so much for that cast. All right, guys, that is the 3 o'clock alarm. That is going to do it for this one. Lines out at 3 o'clock. Alrighty. Alright guys, so I actually just got the notifications that all my pictures that I submitted for all my fish were accepted. So that means today I finished with 92 1/4, which that is a great limit, but in this league you never know. There are, like I said earlier, there are a couple of absolute hammers in this league that will wait to the very last minute to post 97 inches. So you never know. It is never truly over until it is over. But anyway, that is going to do it for this tournament. I'm going to head back to the ramp, get this thing loaded up, and I'll see you guys over at Awards. What is going on, guys? So it is the day after the tournament. Unfortunately, I was not able to film the awards or do my outro yesterday at the ramp because for some reason my phone just did not want to link to my GoPro. I don't know if it was because something was going on with the camera or if it had anything to do with my connection. I'm not really sure. I just might not have had enough service. But either way, I mean, you guys saw the video. Yesterday was an amazing day. I couldn't have asked for a better day. Like I had said to you guys in the intro, I have had some good history on Johns Lake. And as they say, history does tend to repeat itself. I was able to walk away with a first place finish, and it was absolutely amazing. And it wasn't even so much about winning the money for that tournament. It was more so the top 5 finishers were all able to qualify for the state championship for Florida Bass Nation on Lake Okeechobee in September, and I am beyond excited. I will say, yes, it was probably one of the best tournaments I've ever had in my life as far as a limit goes, and I couldn't have asked for a better day. I mean, you guys saw my limit. It was 5 fish. Biggest was 21. Smallest was a 17 1/4. I mean, you really can't ask for a much better day than that. It was awesome. I'm very grateful, very happy, and very thankful for those 5 bites that I got. And it was just overall an amazing day. I mean, there are a lot of absolute hammers in that league, and I guess every dog just has their day. But I do want to say, I want to give a shout out to Fred Anderson. I believe that is his name. Fred, if I got your name wrong, I apologize. And my friend Blake Abbey on their top finishes as well. Way to go, boys. Great job. Way to put the hammer on them. And also, I want to say thank you to Blake, because he was on a spot I was headed to, and then I saw him come around the corner. He was fishing some offshore grass, and I was like, okay, well, I don't want to be right on top of him. So that's where I made the decision to jump across the lake to that stretch of docks that you guys saw me fish, and that is where I got my 21, my kicker for the day. So everything happens for a reason, and again, just everything that could go right yesterday actually did go right for once. And I can't say that happens in every tournament, obviously. But anyway, I do want to keep this as short as possible. Yeah, I mean, you guys see it. I was able to win first place. Johns Lake's been very good to me, and I honestly can't wait to go back. I do go back there in a couple months for Bass Lunkers, and I'm just hoping I can do it again. But with that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys on the next one.